welcome to the first newscast of WLSA, LaSalle Academy's very own student-run newscast. I'm Hannah McDonald.
I'm Ryan Pickering. Our newscast will cover everything that makes LaSalle unique, and will even showcase the students and faculty that help out in the community and in the school.
We start with a ceremony held last week to honor those who were not able to finish high school. Our very own Maria Capuano covered this event.
War veterans and their families gathered at LaSalle Academy this Veterans Day for a Mass to honor those men who fought in World War II and, as a result, were unable to graduate.
Truly you are part of what Tom Brokaw has called, accurately has called, the greatest generation. A generation that responded to our nation's call to serve.
This came about because of actually one person whose father was going to be given a diploma. She requested it, Carol Costa, and her father had gone to school here, left early because he went into the war. He was a student in good standing, which is part of our requirement. And she had gotten a diploma for him almost 2 years ago now, and she got to thinking about it, and she said, well, why should my father be the only one?
The celebrants of this Mass included LaSalle Academy's own Father Kenny, as well as His Excellency Bishop Tobin. Brother Michael expressed his gratitude to the servicemen as well as to all those involved in making this project a reality. Ms. Paula Fons of LaSalle Academy Chorus also lent their talents to this event, which made LaSalle Academy history. This is Maria Capuano reporting for WLSA. Back to you at the studio.
During the winter months, the brisk temperatures can be too much to handle, but one annual outreach program here at LaSalle is helping the less fortunate take the chill out of the winter.
Well, it's winter again, time to break out the jackets and tell Mom to toss the coats from 4 years ago that are 4 times too small away. But before you send your coat to the landfill, take a look at the posters around school. The annual coat drive is now beginning. From now until Thanksgiving, feel free to bring in your used or unused jackets and donate them.
Actually, the Warm Coat Drive has been going on in Rhode Island for about 15 years. We've been participating here at LaSalle since, it's been about 7 or 8 years now.
The coats will be collected and laid out on the State House lawn and will be given to anyone in Rhode Island that needs one.
We take the coats on the day after Thanksgiving, that Friday morning, down to the State House lawn, right across from the mall. And there's a free coat giveaway.
If you want to donate, simply bring in whatever coats you have and drop them off in campus ministry.
We've seen a lot of families, a lot of little children. That's why we encourage people to bring in not just adult coats, but children's coats as well.
And if you don't have any coats, but you're interested in LaSallian youth, you can still join.
All they have to do is come to one of the meetings. We meet on Thursday mornings in the science lecture room.
Every day we either see them in the halls, sit in their classes, or visit them in their offices. But what do we really know about the LaSalle Academy faculty? Today we followed one of LaSalle's most devoted faculty members, Miss Donahue Lynch.
Let us remember that we are in the holy presence of a loving God.
I have to say that I love being a campus minister, so it's really wonderful being able to come into school in the morning and have this opportunity to be with students and to work with a great team and create opportunities for students to do community service and go on mission trips and all of that. It's really a wonderful position to have in the school, and also like to encourage students to grow in their faith and become closer to God. And it's a real privilege to be able to do that. It's a real challenge, but it's also a real privilege to be able to enter into that kind of conversations and relationships with students. So I think I have absolutely the best job in the school, but you have to keep it quiet. You can't tell me about it. You promise? I promise. Okay.
Mrs. Donahue Lynch exemplifies dedication and commitment to the mission of St. John Baptist de LaSalle. Her countless hours of service to the LaSallian community are often overlooked and underestimated. Yet a day in the life shows her drive and passion are persistent.
This weekend in sports is the continuation of one of the oldest high school football rivalries in Rhode Island.
The LaSalle East Providence rivalry has been the biggest in Rhode Island since 1929 when it first started. Pierce Field, located in East Providence, is sure to be packed, normally with an average of 10,000 people.
Yeah, we've gone there, and they haven't been very close games, but this year I think it's going to be a more competitive one. But I don't know, last game of the season, you always want to go out big. You know, Quintel means a lot. There's always a lot of alumni, you know, from both sides of the game. You know, it's something people talk about. You want to go out there and get a win.
I mean, for me, it's really big because I haven't played in one yet. Last year I got hurt and I couldn't play, and in sophomore year I didn't get any burn. I mean, this is my last chance, so, you know, I'm going to go big.
And this game surely will not disappoint the fans.
You can buy your tickets at the gate. See you at the game.
For many years, we've been learning about our founder, St. John Baptist de La Salle. He was a man of faith, service, and community. Over the following weeks, we'll be highlighting true LaSallians within our own community who embody these traits. Our first LaSallian is senior Luke Doyle.
And Arts Live is a program, it's a wonderful program, built for inner city school kids that don't have an arts program. And what we do is we take those kids and we bring them to LaSalle every Saturday morning from 9 to 12. And we teach them different courses, and I am the theater teacher. It's just something you can't describe. It's just watching other people be happy and having people benefit from what you're doing, having your community benefit from what you're doing. And I mean, isn't that what we're put here to do, you know, just to make our community better, to make this world a better place. And a lot of people don't think you can solely change the world. I disagree with that.
If you have any suggestions for a LaSallian of the Week, there will be a suggestion box in Student Life. This is Anthony Federici reporting for WLSA.
That's it for this week's broadcast. I'm Hannah McDonald.
I'm Ryan Pickering. Thanks for joining us.